So here at the Royal Society of Chemistry, we have a website dedicated to help students learn chemistry. One of the main remits of the Royal Society of Chemistry is for the benefit of teaching and learning of chemistry in schools. And we now want to dedicate a new website called Online Experimentation to help with students with their practical skills and develop those.
We're looking at ways to present the topic in new ways that engage children young and get them interested in the subject. So using new technology to make it seem really current.
Our new online experimentation site is looking at developing innovative new ways of bringing students together and learning their practical skills. There are 4 key areas we've identified to online experimentation. The first one being collaborative chemistry experiments, students taking part in chemistry experiments in the classroom and then posting that data to a global map and collaborating around the world. There's also, we want to support practical chemistry experiments themselves, and we've refreshed and renewed our resource collections. We now have over 400 experiments on our website. We also want to look at access to equipment, and so there are things like spectroscopy in a suitcase that we allow students to have free access to equipment in the schools for a day. And finally, we have screen experiments where you can actually get students taking part in pre-lab activities online to practice the requirements for then going into a real practical experimenting class the next day. These can be done as homework activities, and they support learning through investigations of reactions post the practical activity.
We're also looking at ways we can use geospatial visualizations and interactions of the molecular building blocks of materials to give students a way in that gives them an easier way to unpack the subject, to make it engaging and accessible, which will hopefully mean that they find the subject clear enough and interesting enough to stick with it until the point where they become researchers of the future.